Hello, dear Pharmatalks friends. Tonight we're going to talk about the concept of the process validation in pharmaceutical industry. So please watch the end of the video together, and at the end, don't forget like, comment and share. I would like to ask you, in your opinion, what does process validation mean? What definition can we have for process validation? In any case, process validation is defined as the collection and evaluation of data from the process design stage throughout production, which establishes scientific evidence that a process is capable of consistently delivering quality products. What do you think is the definition of a process? What is considered a process, and what is its significance? What role does it play in the pharmaceutical industry? Pharmaceutical processing is the process of drug manufacturing, and can be broken down into a range of unit operations, such as blending, granulation, milling, coating, tablet pressing, filling and others. The process validation consists of some main stages, which we will discuss together in the following sections. The three stages of process validation are: 1. Process design. The commercial process is defined during this stage based on knowledge gained through process development activities. 2. Process qualification. During this stage, the process design is confirmed as being capable of reproducible commercial manufacturing, including qualification of the facility, utilities and equipment. 3. Continued process verification, maintenance, continuous verification, and process improvement. Ongoing assurance that routine production process remains in a state of control, assessed by collecting and monitoring information during commercialization.
In your opinion, what steps should be taken to design a process? And what should be the order of these steps? Well, continue watching the video to find the answer to this question. We have reached the point where we need to consider what issues we should keep in mind for a proper understanding and design of a process. First of all, we must understand the process in order to design it. What does understanding the process mean? It means that we need to first identify the important stages in this process and determine which of these stages are key. Additionally, we must know the product and understand its nature. To design a process, we can take various steps. First, we need to understand the process and know exactly what it is supposed to do, meaning what material it is converting into another material. Next, we should document all activities, meaning we need to record everything we have done and have it in written form. In the next stage, we should conduct a review of our writings and understand how the process operates. To improve the functioning of the process, we need to have a risk assessment, which means identifying the key factors that affect our process and understanding how each one impacts specific items at different times. Additionally, we can use tools like modeling and experimental design to predict the behaviors of a parameter or a process. After designing a process, we need to perform a process qualification. In your opinion, what actions should be taken for process qualification? The next slide contains the answer to this question. For the process qualification, the qualification equipment must be assessed, and the facility must also be evaluated, meaning its design and quality assurance must be examined. Additionally, the performance of the system itself must be verified, ensuring that the system operates effectively and correctly. The qualification process should be based on current good manufacturing practice. Once the qualification is completed, which is referred to as PQ or performance qualification in the pharmaceutical industry, the production of the pharmaceutical product is guaranteed. We ensure that the quality of our pharmaceutical product meets a specified standard, which indicates that the design has been successful. In the final stage of process qualification, we need to ensure that the design process is qualified and will certainly remain effective forever. For this purpose, a continuous process verification procedure must be carried out. What details do you think should be considered? If you have any points, you can share them with us in the comments. However, if you don't know the answer to this question, you can look at the next slide. As I mentioned before, the goal of continuous process verification is to ensure that our processes are consistently controlled. When a pharmaceutical product is produced commercially, we need to ensure that the product quality is maintained and that there are no microbiological issues related to our equipment for pharmaceutical products. To achieve this, we must evaluate the quality of the equipment. Several methods are used for this purpose. 1. Routine monitoring, which means that the quality indicators of the equipment should be checked daily and recorded in specific logbooks. 2. Maintenance and repair of equipment must always be carried out in the most serious manner possible to ensure that our equipment is functioning correctly, which is referred to as qualification. 3. The third aspect to consider is our equipment and processes. The equipment must be calibrated regularly, and the acceptable error ranges should be evaluated to understand how much error the equipment has and whether this error affects the quality of our product. Finally, I want to sincerely thank all of you dear friends and esteemed companions who watched this video until the end and have always been kind to us. I invite you to check out the other Pharmatalk videos on YouTube. As you know, we also have pages on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Telegram, and we've recently started on Facebook. We would love to see you in all these spaces. Leave your comments, ask your questions, and we will do our best to respond to your inquiries as soon as possible. We truly appreciate you and care about you a lot.